Meanwhile, in Queensland, a minister has already fallen, the Police Minister David Gibson. They've discovered an unpaid speeding fine. Here's the Campbell Newman.
I also said during the campaign that we would be setting a standard that people in Queensland could look up to, that particularly the ministers would be people that the community could admire, could look up to. And so we have set, as a team, a very high benchmark, and we must deliver on that benchmark.
But he appointed him in the first place, Dennis. What about due diligence?
Well, apparently he was asked whether there was anything that would prevent him from being a minister, and was there anything that might embarrass the government, and he said no. He just didn't open his mail. I'm told that when he went in to explain all this to Campbell Newman, he took in a whole lot of unopened letters, and the obvious question was, why didn't you open them?
And Nikki, it wasn't a world record. That belongs to Senator Glenn Shield in the Fraser years, and you played a role in that.
Yeah, well, I was a junior reporter on the Sun News Pictorial. Fraser announced after the 1977 election that Shield would be Veterans Affairs Minister, and I found out that he was a supporter of apartheid. So I rang him up and I said, do you still support apartheid? Yes, he did. Do you think it would be a good idea for Australia? Yes, I do. Do you think that breeding rabbits will help people fight famine in Africa? Most definitely. So when it went in the paper the next day, he was sacked. So he never made it to the swearing in. He lasted 2 days, all-time record.
That's a record very hard to beat. OK, and Dennis, there's a by-election coming up in Queensland so early. How's that going?
Well, I think it's going to be very close. It's next weekend. It's the seat of South Brisbane, which was held by Anna Bligh by 15%. She lost 10% of that at the general election. It still gives Labor a buffer of 5%, but I'm told that Labor's one dip into the electorate with polling in the last little while shows that it's now on a knife's edge, and they think that the last couple of days before the election, the by-election, what's in the press, what the mood is, could swing it either way, so they could lose it. And as we've seen so many times before, when you have a by-election very close to a general election, the result of the general election is usually confirmed and often amplified at the by-election.
And I want to reinforce it.